what are some tips that you will give to young people who are facing new realities like job world or something like that, or a guy who wants to start a new business, but he doesn't know where to start with?
Well, they're two very different questions.
Yeah.
In general, I think if you're in university years, I think divergence is the key. Divergence meaning that try a lot. So doing internships, doing different research projects also outside your comfort zone. Exploring, because when you're in college, university, you're still too young. And sometimes when we are in those years, we think we can already decide what we're going to do when we're 35, but we can't, because you will learn a lot more and you will change. So I think it's very valuable to take the time and learn as much as possible. So exploring as much as possible, which means studying new things, taking new courses, going into other departments, other faculties to see what they are doing. Like, just be curious. Just be curious and try to learn more than what you chose for. That also is valid for traveling to exchange programs, try to see different contexts, which is a bit difficult these days, but still. So being curious and trying to diverge and maximize your knowledge is really, really important. When it comes to the actual job, this is my personal opinion, but I think it's always good if you take your first few years, again, to explore. So if I am 18 or 19, I wouldn't necessarily start my own startup, because I think still there is a lot to learn, and it's always valuable to work for 2 startups, to work for 1 corporate, to work for a consultancy, because then after those 2-3 years, you'll be a different person. So I'm not saying that starting a startup doesn't make sense. No, that could be amazing. That's also a very valuable learning opportunity. So you can start, it could succeed, it could fail, doesn't matter, you will always learn. But I think a good way to go about it is to first aim for learning. So do work for other organizations. Try to, again, maximize your learnings and your knowledge, because then it's just much easier for you to spot real problems in the market, real opportunities in the market, and then start your own business.